everyone, welcome back. It's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and I have today in front of us the rotating Beads of the Month Club that I received for March 2021, as well as the Findings Companion Pack. So we will get into the findings afterward. That's an additional add-on that you can choose to pick up monthly if you have an existing bead subscription with the Beads of the Month Club. I also have a coupon code. It is Opal10, which will save you 10% off the first month of your first club. They've got all different types of clubs to offer, so definitely check out their website, which I will leave down below. The one I'm sharing today rotates through all of their different clubs, and it is the double size, so it is the larger of the two different sizes that they offer. So today I have the seed beads that I can see through the bubble wrap that the theme is called Mermaid Dreams. So we will flip this over and take the bubble wrap off. Very nice. I love these colors. So we're gonna see some purples and I guess some teals. We'll look at everything up close. These are all Miyuki 11-0 seed beads. So that's just one of the different clubs that they have to offer. And you get 8 tubes full of 25 grams of the seed beads in this particular club. If you only wanted to do seed beads every single month, you could certainly do that. And the single version of the club would have 8 vials, just half the amount of seed beads in the vials. I'm going to go ahead and take everything out, and then we'll look at every vial one at a time. All right, first we're going to take a look at silver lined teal. Just stunning. Look at that silver lining, and it makes that teal just pop. It's got that little extra sparkle factor with the reflective lining underneath the teal glass. We also have semi-frosted mint lined aqua, which is this gorgeous one, and these vials are so see-through that I don't even need to take these out because you can definitely get a good idea at what these look like right through the tube. But isn't that a stunning combination with that light minty green lining and then the translucent aqua glass that's over the top? Just beautiful. And then next we have transparent teal. So that's this one here. This is just a little bit darker in its shade, but as you can see, it lets some of the light through. It's not an opaque color and complements these other two teals beautifully. As you can see, they're all just so uniform because these are Japanese glass seed beads, very high quality, great for doing precision bead weaving. Next up, we have dyed lilac silver lined alabaster. That is this one here. Stunning. You know, I love this color. This is beautiful. Also has that silver lining that gives us the reflective, sparkly quality that they have underneath that purple glass. These are definitely my kind of colors. And every time that will change, you'll get a different selection. So if I were to get the seed beads the next time, they will be a totally different combination. It's a great way to build up your stash of 11-0 seed beads over time. All right, next we have semi-frosted cranberry gold luster. Well, that's stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Very rich burgundy tone in there. A very, very deep berry, and they kind of look like they have a little bit of a satiny finish the way they're semi-frosted, but also have the luster coating. Beautiful addition to this combination of colors. We also have metallic dark raspberry. And that is this one here. You can see it's just a little bit darker than the previous one, but very close in color. Still has that very deep berry, burgundy, reddish purple tone to it. Some variation in the color tones and a hint of metallic to add to some of these other interesting finishes and linings. And you can see how they put a lot of thought into sending different types of colors in this collection. We have some silver lines, some metallic, some translucent, so a little bit of everything. Next, we have the Duracoat Galvanized Magenta, and I'm very pleased to see that these are Duracoat because some of these metallic finishes, especially, have a tendency to come off over time, and you don't want that when you've worked really hard on something. So that Duracoat adds a lot of value, and I always prefer to work with that whenever possible, especially when it comes to the metallic colors. So that's a really pretty berry pink. Complements the darker burgundies so well, and also, of course, a lovely color that would go with the teal and the purple too. And the final container we have is called Hot Pink Lined Crystal AB, and that is this one here. Such a fun combination, that hot pink and that AB finish. It gives these beads that little rainbow coating, which picks up some additional colors depending on the direction of the light hitting it, and gives us a color to finish out this particular collection that is more on the pink side. So an absolutely stunning combination of seed beads, which is what I've come to expect from their clubs. Next month, I will be getting the Swarovski Crystal Club, so we'll take a look at that when that comes in. I also picked up the single Hot and Trendy and 2 Whole Beads of the Month clubs this month, as I have been, and I'll be sharing those 2 clubs in just a few days. Another perk of the subscription is that you get a link to their free pattern download page every month. They provide 3 new patterns you can download right from their special link that comes on the bottom of the invoice. A lot of times those patterns are for unique pieces made with multi-hole shapes, helpful in building your pattern library over time too, especially if you're looking for ways to use those more unique shapes. So in addition to the seed beads, I also received that Findings Companion pack that I will bring back here. It says, this is Tiara Cast Black 2, and they have been sending some really, really unique findings, which is great because they're not something I typically get as excited about, but I really do look forward to the unique findings that Beads of the Month Club sends. Every month the metal tone is going to be different, or their color, but the pieces that come inside will all coordinate with each other, and they're very high quality, which matches the high quality of the beads that they send. So let's go ahead and open this up and we will take a look. So as it said, these are black. So again, some really unique pieces that I am looking forward to taking a closer look at. All right, so first we have the Classic S clasp, and we also have the Classic hook clasp. So that is the 2 that we're seeing here, and I like the antique quality that these have. We've gotten some black findings before, and I was really surprised by how much I liked them. I hadn't used black tone findings before, and these are a little bit different than that. These have that more antique sort of forged look. We also have these dragonfly wings. There are 5 pieces inside. You can see that these have a hole that runs right through that little body there, and great attention to detail and quality of these tiara cast findings, which is what you expect. These are double-sided. They look exactly the same on either side. And you could certainly add some beads to the top and the bottom, make this really look like a dragonfly in its actual form. You could make some really unique pieces with that. Then we have some handy French hook style classic loop ear wires. We have 2 pairs, very simple, clean lines, and go with the tone of metal that we have received, which can be helpful because not everybody would have this particular color to work with. Although I think if you have some hematite or gunmetal tone findings already, you could definitely use those in combination in a pinch. Next up we have 2-inch head pins. These are 21 gauge and you get 24 pieces of these head pins. Another practical item to receive with some of these other more specialty pieces. We also have 5mm 16 gauge jump rings. So these are pretty thick and will be helpful to use, especially with those clasps down there. This is probably my favorite item of the Findings Companion Pack. This is an apple blossom button. So it would make a beautiful clasp. There's a look at the back of it, and you can see that it is great quality just by looking at it with the details and the thickness of it. Matches the other findings well. And then finally, we have 2 quatrefoil links. And here they are right here. You can do so much with something like this. Necklace connectors, use them in earrings, bead around them. So that concludes the Findings Companion Pack that I received for this month. If you use the coupon code OPAL10, that will alert them that you are one of my viewers. They try to get you on the same rotation that I am on as far as which particular monthly theme you'll get and the findings. So they try to do that. Once in a while it doesn't work out just due to availability in stock. And every month the themes vary. So if you do that rotating club and you decide to sign up with the coupon code, next month will be Swarovski Crystal. They also have 11.0 Miyuki Delicas, which I shared last month. They have the 2-hole beads club, the hot and trendy, and also check fire polish beads. So I think this is a great subscription, especially if you know what you like. You can pick and choose between the different clubs and just get those specific things without any other filler. Or you can rotate through everything and build up your collection of all different types of beads over time with different color themes sent each month. Finally, with this one, their customer service is so wonderful. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to them via email or phone. And that's something that I hear consistently from a lot of people, that they appreciate how helpful Beads of the Month Club is if they ever have to reach out. So again, check their website for all the details as far as pricing, different subscriptions, all those sorts of things. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Do you subscribe to Beads of the Month Club? Did you receive the same one? What are your thoughts on the color palette this month? Anything you'd like to say? And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a big thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate that. Please hit the subscribe button while you're here too. I'd love to have you back. I will see you all again soon. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.